Hello everybody! Welcome to a modern video where I play Black Green Yawgmoth. I said I would play Yawgmoth. I said that probably 6 or 9 months ago, and it finally happened. It only took Demonic Tutors to win is, I don't know, 10th modern challenge with the deck. And I finally decided to pilot this deck. This deck's super sweet. You have certain combinations. Together with Yawgmoth, you can sacrifice a couple of undying creatures and you get a loop of drawing cards and you eventually kill your opponent with either Geralf Messenger or Blood Artist. This deck is also a toolbox deck. You have both Eldritch Evolution and Chord of Calling to get your combo pieces, as well as just grind your opponent with Grist the Murktide. Yeah, the sideboard has some anti-combo tools in Necromentia and Thoughtseize, but they were not enough, as I lost the first match pretty soundly to Goblin Charbelcher. We got Crime Punishment for the Urza Saga decks, as well as Rhinos. We got Force of Vigor, Outland Liberator for the, again, the artifact decks, and so on and so forth. Okay, playing as Mold Drifter. My hand is pretty medium. But I don't think I can go ahead and mulligan 3 lands for 3 spells for hands. Plus, if they start with Ragavan, I have a turn 1 Yawgmoth. Alright, love to draw Wall of Roots. Playing against Living End. We have a main deck Endurance, although Living End kills you on turn 3 sometimes. So that might be not good enough. I could go Forest Pass and Chord of Calling a Dryad Arbor. Or I can just play Wall of Roots. If I play Wall of Roots, they're very likely to just do the thing. To just play Living End. Whereas if I go Land Go, maybe they fear... maybe they wait. Yeah, I think it's better. I just go Chord of... If I go Wall of Roots, I have 2... I can't go Wall of Roots and still go Chord of Calling. Alright, let's do that. I'll take Forest. I think the mana can't matter in this match. This deck is complicated. Obviously I will miss many things. So don't look this with the eye of a player that has played Yawgmoth for 3 months. Again, this is literally my first league. Oh wow, they don't have any cyclers. Huh. Cool. They probably have Force of Negation now. I think I want to slow roll this Chord of Calling now. Do I need to get a Dryad Arbor in play? I don't think I do. I'll just untap for now. Grist number 2, okay. So if I go Grist using Wall of Roots, yeah, I think it's fine. I can go Grist. Make a token. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. They're going to likely mostly play around Endurance. Oh wow, Subtlety pitching Force of Negation. This Grist couldn't escape. They were protected against both, okay, sure. Yeah, I think I'll put it on the bottom, because I have another one. And that one dies. And then I just go Land Go here. Yep. Now I can Chord of Calling for 2, 3, for 1. Okay, they go for Shardless Agent. Resolve. Now, I could Chord of Calling for a Strangleroot Geist, which will make so that I untap with... Yeah, I think I want to do that. I think I want to do that. So I'm gonna just get Forest because I have a second Swamp here if I draw Yawgmoth. I miscounted. It's only x equal 1. Is it still good enough to go for Yawgmoth? If I go for Yawgmoth, I think it's still good enough, yes. Of course, I can't let this Bleeding End resolve and then cast Chord of Calling, because then it wouldn't have any creatures. I think it's still good enough, yes. Okay, so now Living End resolves. I get back my wolves, so I'm top with 2/2/2s, which can help my gameplay. If I draw Yawgmoth, I can like bargain basically, so I can draw a lot of cards. I'll go Grist. I'll simply make a token here. Oh wow, I milled another Grist, so I made 2 tokens. It's one of those rare cases that the instant, if it's an insect was milled this way, you do it again. So funny. Funny that it happened. Okay. Now I can chump block these, trade with... Actually, I don't even want to trade, because I need to keep both Yawgmoth in case I draw Yawgmoth. Or a 2-drop to Eldritch Evolution the Yawgmoth. Oh wow, it attack wild. Okay, so I want to protect my Grist, and I don't mind taking 8 here. Sorry, 7 here. Yep. They have 3 cards in hand. I'll fetch for a top land. I can also fetch for Dryad Arbor. Okay. Okay, so Eldritch Evolution, what can it get me? Can get me nothing, really. Geralf Messenger, which I don't care about. What I can do here is kill Subtlety with the Insect token, and then play a new Grist to make a token. I think I like doing that. I should attack with the Insect token as well. And then I'll play land Grist. So my gameplay here is to draw a Yawgmoth or a or a 2-drop so that I can get it out. And once I get out, I can draw a couple of cards, finding what I need, hopefully. Can I cut Grist for Yawgmoth? No, no, no. Grist is only a creature in your hand or in the deck. So here I can go to 3. It's okay. I need to keep the Undying creatures if I want to do something. Wall of Roots. Okay, that's good. So now I can go Wall of Roots. Eldritch Evolution. Actually, cancel. Flow mana. Eldritch Evolution. Put on my Force of Negation. Looks like they have it. Alright. Then I would have made a token pass the turn, go block, and just draw a card, pass, and then I have a... I know I'm on 3 life, but I can definitely handle the board state with 2 Yawgmoth with Persist and a Grist. Unfortunately, that didn't happen, so I lose the game. GG. That's okay. I think we set it up right. It's just... It's fine. Okay, now, what do we do against Living End? Let's take a look at Reduke Cyber Guide on the Channel Fireball. The list is slightly different, but of course I'm going to bring in Necromentia, I'm going to bring in all the Thoughtseizes, I'm going to bring the Ooze, the Endurance. That's a lot of cards. What do we take out? We take out a couple of Eldritch Evolution, couple of Grist. We take out a couple of Strangleroot Geist. We don't take out the early creatures because you want to get Endurance into play. Yeah, this is a lot more cards. Yeah, I think I just cut all the Grists probably. Maybe we don't need 4 Thoughtseizes at the end of the day. Maybe 3 is fine. Yeah, I don't want to cut any of the cheap creatures because you need to get faster and cast these things a little bit earlier. We don't cut a Yawgmoth. Okay, interesting. I would never consider it, but maybe. Alright, let's go to 15 on turn 1. Opponent has a very nice hand. I'm just discarding the Cascade card. If Grist is in the graveyard, you can get it back with Living End. Yes. Could have played the Peatland to Arcast Geralf Messenger next turn. You don't cut Grist against Living End. It could be. Yeah, maybe Thoughtseize isn't as good. Alright. Happy to play Yawgmoth here. And pass. If they go land the Living End, it's over. They have a huge graveyard. And they wrath my board. Yep. No. Okay, I wanted to draw a card, but apparently I can't make a counter on the creature that I sacrifice. I should have put a counter on Yawgmoth. It's okay. I don't think makes that much sense. Anyway, what my opponent has seems... Oh, Yawgmoth is up to... Oh, okay. Okay, so I could have just sacrificed a creature and draw a card. It's okay. It doesn't matter. All right. Pretty soundly defeat. It's okay. This game too. I was not in business. So you're saying I shouldn't bring in Thoughtseize, okay? Yeah, I was going to draw a card to play Endurance, but I mistaken this card. So it's pay 1 life, sacrifice another creature, -1/-1 up to... Okay. Again, I've never played with Yawgmoth, played against it a lot of times, but never actually played with this card. The Mind Tutors doesn't bring in Thoughtseize. Oh, cool. Oh, he does bring in Thoughtseize. Oh, okay. Sure. I mean, I just looked at Reed Duke's sideboard guide. It's a little bit different. He only has 2 Thoughtseize and he has 3 Necromentia. Yawgmoth. Yawgmoth has protection from himself. Oh, okay. So you can't put a -1/-1 counter on Yawgmoth with itself. That's true. In the same way that you can't Asmo Yawgmoth. I guess Asmo is also a human, so for 2 reasons. Okay, let's go. My hand is fine. I'm on the draw. Keep. Okay. This is the Cabal Coffers deck. Alright, drew 1 drop off the top. That's nice. What's Grist for? Value. What's Grist for? It's a Planeswalker that you can chord out. Not bad. Okay, Swamp Go. Yeah, that's the Cabal Coffers deck. Yeah. Also, Cabal Coffers players, they always play with the Kamigawa land. So. Oh wow, it's not Cabal Coffers. Whoa, Smallpox against an Undying creature? Nice. What do I sacrifice here? How about I sacrifice Chord of Calling? Sorry, discard Chord of Calling. Maybe Eldritch Evolution is worse. Yeah, I definitely don't want to discard a land against a deck with Smallpox. With the tiny little pox. Alright, Wolf, you're back. Woof, woof. Attack and pass. And they sacrifice the second Smallpox. Ooh, Urborg. Urborg is nice. Thoughtseize. Okay. Should I go for Dryad Arbor and just beat down? No, probably not. Or if they Thoughtseize again, Raven's Crime. Huh. Okay. I think it's Takenuma. Bah, do I need to fetch? No, I don't. I got a forest and a wall of roots. And attack for 2. Waste not. Oh, Eldritch Evolution. That's very nice. I can already go get the Yawgmoth. I'll do that. The Thran Physician is here. And attack for 2. Go. Sorry, for 2. So when Raven's Crime my Grist, it's fine. Am I planning to play Blue Eye Control anytime soon? Haven't planned it yet, but anything can happen. Maybe I should fetch Dryad Arbor. I'm afraid they go like, I don't know, just mass removal. Goodbye, Grist. Oh, you got a creature because I discarded a creature. Funny. Alright, draw. Ooh, another Eldritch Evolution. Okay. I can sacrifice Dryad Arbor to remove a counter to this, draw a card. And then I can remove a counter to this to draw a card. How about that line? Does that line sound any good? I think it sounds fine. So I can fetch Dryad Arbor. I think I like this line. I can fetch Dryad Arbor. I will pay 1 life, sacrifice a creature, and put a -1/- counter on Yawgmoth, draw a card. Although, let me do this correctly now. Pay 1 life. Oh, I can proliferate as well. First, I want to attack with both of my creatures, actually. I just changed my mind. First, I want to attack with both of my creatures. See what they do. Nice. So I can proliferate. Discard a card, proliferate. Actually, if I discard a card, they will draw a card. Do I want to do that? Maybe it's still fine. Eh? Yeah, I just changed my plan here. Discard a card, proliferate. Discard a card. You draw a card. And I proliferate on the Yawgmoth. Not sure if it was the correct play. But I like the idea of just passing the turn with empty hand against the deck with Raven's Crime. Of course, I shouldn't have fetched a Dryad Arbor, but I changed my plan through the turn. Hello, Piesauro. I was playing the 25th anniversary PT. Yes, I played Legacy Eldrazi in team with Javier Dominguez and Christian Calcano. We finished, I don't remember, but we did day 2. Reasonable finish. Okay, Chord of Calling. So now I can Chord of Calling for 2 and get a I can Chord of Calling for 2 and get a Grist, what's it called? The 3/2 haste down. Is that a worthy play? And then I can just draw a lot of cards. And then what? I have to make a land drop. I don't win the game, I just draw a couple of cards. So I will basically put... I can also put a Yawgmoth so that I float. I keep 1 mana untapped. Yeah, I think that's better. Alright, let's do that. So I go Chord of Calling for green, 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 and mana. Okay, and then I get Yawgmoth in play. Again, there's like a lot of different plays I can make. I just decide to do this. Now I have to do what? So now I have to put a -1/- on a creature and draw a card. So put a -1/- counter here. Sacrifice another creature. I'll sacrifice this. Draw a card. Okay. I'm not gonna play this because I need the mana tap. So I need to put a -1/- counter here. And I sacrifice the Dryad Arbor. Draw a card. Okay, I'm putting an F6. So now what I have to do is... I put a -1/- counter here, sacrifice this, draw a card. So I can... always yield. Always yield. Okay, so -1/- counter here, sacrifice this. I hope I don't misclick, but it's very possible that I do, because this is the first time ever that I do this combo. What I'm doing right now is I need to find Blood Artist. Right? So put one in here. If I don't find Blood Artists, I can stop. I'm on 8 life. Do I want to stop? Because I can go double 1-drop, or I can go Wall of Roots 1-drop. Wall of Roots 1-drop, and then I can actually get Blood Artist in my opponent turn. So I can go Twilight Mire, black, green, green. So assuming my opponent doesn't interact with me, I can win the game in my opponent's turn. And I pass with 7 cards in it, because now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember, Wall of Roots counts for 2, but you can't use it twice now. So upkeep. Upkeep, I float mana, and I play Chord of Calling. And I get Blood Artist. And now I do the Yawgmoth thing again. And now I don't go in that... and now I don't go in negative life again, because I stay at the same life here. -1 counter, sacrifice. And my opponent dies here. Okay, we have successfully showcased the combo of the deck, which I'm happy to do in my videos, because sometimes you know, when you play a combo deck, it's good that you show the people that have never seen it before the combo. I know that, you know, we've played against this deck often, but playing it's a little bit different, of course. I've also in this game showed the power of Wall of Roots, a card that can basically Black Lotus. This card gave us 3 mana. Okay, good game. I'm playing against Mono Black Pox. Mono Black Pox. I think I don't want to side in anything. Maybe Outland Liberator, because they waste not, cut Endurance. Endurance is good against Raven's Crime. After all. You're honestly surprised Wall of Roots is in Modern. Yeah, it comes from Mirage. Never reprinted afterwards, right? In a real set? Hello, Vincent. Sorry, Victor. Scryfall. Let me see if the Wall of Roots has ever been reprinted in a real set. No. Never been reprinted. Only Time Shifted and Mirage. Mirage is freaking 1996. So this card was printed in a, you know, normal set in 1996 only. It's a very cool card, very cool card. He's playing Modern Cube, Pauper Cube, Vintage Cube, Modern. It's a sweet card. Pauper as well, because it's a common. Alright, let's go. Oh wow, they went Leyline of the Void. Okay, so Leyline of the Void means that we cannot persist Undying. Sorry, Undying. I don't know why I said persist. We can't persist, so we only have to go fair. I mean, I have Outland Liberator. Ooh, Pitting Needle as well. Hello, demonic tutors. Chat. Let's give an hello to demonic tutors whom I VIP'd. Because one of the best modern Magic Online players for sure. Winner of the last 2 weekends of Modern Challenges. Also, the Demonic Tutor is one of the sweetest card in the game for sure. I have to pull up the art. Ooh. I love to dig up the old cards of my collection, and Demonic Tutor is definitely a precious card here. I can sometimes use my unlimited collection. Sorry, chat. Whenever I change the scene, I guess it muted the microphone. But yeah, I wanted to show you a couple of unlimited black cards that are very beautiful. But like, you have the Fear, you have Gloom, Nightmare, Mind Twist, Lord of the Pit. Black has just some of the best, most iconic cards in Magic for sure. Yeah, no, I guess whenever I change the scene to the webcam, it does that. Anyway, thank you again for showing up to the Demonic Tutors. And let's keep on playing here since I just drew Wall of Roots. Very good. I also said thank you so much to Ash Wupin for gifting a sub and sub into yourself. Appreciate that a lot. Okay, opponent goes Inquisition. They can discard anything they want. They discarded Grist, Younger Tide. That's okay. I can't go Chord of Calling for how much? 1, 2. Okay, so I can go Chord of Calling for 2. I think it's nice. I think I want to do that. When? Might be on my opponent upkeep, so that I can get Outland Liberator. No, I'll just, you know what? I'll just play Land and Go. I don't want to go Outland Liberator. I mean, obviously they can like pass and it flips, but at the same time, I want to be able so that if my opponent kills it with a Fatal Push, I can still kill an enchantment. Range Mind! Wow! Range Mind! Okay, sure. I'll discard this and that. I don't even need to fetch. I guess I will. I get Forest here. Forest. So I float mana, and then I go green, green. Okay. I get Outland Liberator. And now in my turn, I can attack and pass. So it flips to Knight. And now my opponent has to kill this. If they don't, this is going to just rip them apart. I'm playing against a deck with heavy disruption, so I don't want to go. I don't want to go for the combo. Hello, Black Dog. Thoughtseize. I think I want to cast Chord of Calling. So let's float green again and cast Chord of Calling. Sorry. Done. Hey, what do I put into play now? It can't just be a Strangleroot Geist, I think. Now if they kill the Frenzy Trap Breaker, I can't respond by killing an enchantment because I don't have it. But they have 3 cards in it. Let's see if they have a Fatal Push. They don't. Perfect. Wow, good draw. Now this Frenzy Trap Breaker will attack and kill a Leyline of the Void on attack, like Dragon Predator stuff. I very rarely do this, to be honest. I don't even know if I've ever done it in my life. Just flip this thing and actually attacked. And now my graveyard is back. Philly, thank you. Welcome. Raid party of 42. Welcome to Mango's stream, where we're about to win our first match. 3-2 Dream is alive. Woo, woo, woo. But yeah, so let me copy the... Okay, now you hear me. Yeah. So what I wanted to show you before was the black cards in the limited collection. Man, like you have cards like Pestilence. Look at that. You have Pestilence, Royal Assassin, Sacrifice, Send Your Vampire. I mean, every single of these black cards is a hit. Sinkhole Terror, Word of Command. I don't know. I mean, I don't think. Yeah, every single of this card is iconic. For real though. Demonic Attorney with the anti. Unholy String. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. You have... Is that it? Oh yeah, you have the Black Knight. Bad Moon. Oh, the contract from below. The strongest card in Magic. 1 mana, draw 8 cards. I guess 7. But one of the 8 cards goes to your anti, so it's banned in every format. Cursed Land. Dark Ritual, of course. This is also with the anti, so it's banned as well. Animate Dead. Yeah. Yeah, no, Mind Twist, it's... Mind Twist is so good that it's banned in some old school format. Is that a whole set? Yeah, that was the whole set. You know what was the last card? No, actually it's not the whole set. I'm still missing a couple of dual lands. I only have 7. I only have 7 because I only have... These are 6. Where's the 7th? Where's the 7th? Oh yeah, the Badlands. It's in the Goblins deck. No, because like the unlimited cards used to not be so incredibly expensive like they are right now. And I already own so many duels that I felt like I didn't want to spend 3,000 or whatever it is to get the last duels. So I just stopped. But eventually I will get the last 3 duels for sure. Okay, let's go. My hand is good here. Always start with a turn 1 Ignoble Hierarch. Yeah, I prefer FBB duels to Unlimited. I have all of them, most of them Italian Black Border. Esper Sentinel, That's usually very scary, but not so much now. Oh, wait, if I play Grist, I don't have to pay the tax, right? Eh? What if? What if I play this? I for sure don't have to pay the tax. For science. For science. Let's go. And science worked out. Alright. Turns out you can pay turn to Grist in the face of an Esper Sentinel. I'm casting a creature. Esper Sentinel is lost. Can't tax. This is called the tax illusion, chat. If you study law, they will explain you the difference between tax evasion and tax illusion. So tax evasion is when you actually break the law. Tax illusion is when you're not actually breaking the law, you're just using some little tricks that are legal because either the lawmaker didn't see them or because you're very good at dodging them. What did I study? I have a degree in law. Yeah, it's up there. Babina, you exile my card. You wanna trade duels? No, I'm fine, I'm fine. I don't need anything. Main deck relic? Yeah, that's blue-white artifact, affinity. That's actually a deck I'm gonna play after. Or the lawmaker left there to use themselves. Right, exactly, of course. Okay. Well, I can... let's start by using this. Can I do everything now? Because I can go forest. Double Yawgmoth, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I can't quite go for. What if instead I kill the Saga? No, right? I don't care about that. It's okay. I'll just go for a bunch of creatures here. I'll just go Strangleroot Geist, attack for 3, and then I cast double Yawgmoth, and then next turn I can put into play Yawgmoth, and I can't respond with 1 relic. Because I have 3 Undying creatures, so they can't stop my combo. Attack for 3. Eds Peds. Then I cast my Yawgmoth. I could hold Boseiju, but I don't think I care. I read in a Reduke article about Yawgmoth that Urza Saga decks are good matchups for Yawgmoth. Yawgmoth mostly suffer the Ominous decks. And it's fine 50-50 against Murktide. But beats the Urza Saga decks. Okay, so the pass the turn. Of course, they could have the counter spell, so I'll wait. I'll wait in case they have the counter spell. Alright. Let me start by attacking with these guys. Why not these guys as well? Yeah. Okay, now they're tapped out. Now I'm good to win. Yawgmoth. The Thran Physician. Allora, let's begin the combo now. Pay 1 life, put a -1. No, aspetta, che fa questo? Allora. I have to click OK here. Okay, so I have to click OK here for the first time. And I have to sacrifice this guy. Motus! Thank you so much, Motus. Welcome, welcome. Alright, for the 4th month. You want to build the pauper cube? That's good. Alright, so I do this thing now and I draw enough cards until I have a swamp, I think. That's the only thing I'm needed now. So pay 1 life, sacrifice a creature. Sacrifice this. Pay 1 life, sacrifice a creature. Pay 1 life, sacrifice a creature. I need to find a swamp, but that's it. That's the only thing I need right now. Swamp? There it is. So I can go Chord of Calling. Actually, oh yeah. I can go plus. Then I can go Chord of Calling for Wall of Roots. Oh, you draw a card? Okay. No. Go Chord of Calling for Wall of Roots. Then I float mana. And then I play the Blood Artist. And then I kill my opponent. Oh, look. Pay 1 life. Yep. Can do save targets. Okay. Alright. I'll take a bathroom break and be back in a second, okay? Okay. Let's go. Playing against the affinity. I'll have Crime Punishment, Force of Vigor, Outland Liberator. I'll take out the Endurance. Geralf Messenger. Eldritch Evolution. Oh, a Grist. I may want to keep Grist. You have more Eldritch Evolution. And one Strangleroot Geist, because you can't really go wrong taking out Strangleroot Geist, I've learned. You can activate... Oh, you're right. I can target one of their creatures with the first activation. True, true, true. True, true, true. Okay, that's a keep. Boom. Amumi says, I play Rhinos. It seems boring. Rhinos? Yeah, Rhinos is not the most exciting deck. But at the end of the day, some people find fun in just winning a game. Sometimes. Yeah, Stefano, 19 months. Lately I'm playing a lot of combo decks on the channel. Yeah, but this combo deck is fun. It's playing with creatures, you attack, it's not you don't have to go off or anything like that. Necessarily, I mean, you don't have to go off necessarily. You can also just make a lot of value and then you just attack, or it's one of those combo decks that I like. Yeah, obviously the A plan is your combo, but the B plan, the C plan are still valuable. It's always fun to like balance those things. Okay, they thought a lot and they decided to pass the turn. Whereas I don't think very much here. I just play my very noble, not noble hierarch. I can target their stuff first. Yes. I have read that. Yeah, I should have killed Esper Sentinel. For some reason in my mind, I didn't have that option available at the time. I was mostly focused to win the game, which happened. Okay, so they got Darksteel Citadel with the Smith, and they play Portable. Oh, okay. That's a good play. Love drawing Chord of Calling there. Go to Wall of Roots, Young Wolf, your turn. Okay, Relic of Progenitus. That stops the Undying triggers. You have two cards in it, one of which is a Darksteel Citadel. I can go Chord for 3. I can go Eldritch Evolution from the Wall of Roots to the Yawgmoth. I think that's a fine play. They have only one card that I don't know about in their hand. And surely it could be a Metallic Rebuke. But I think it's fine if it is. For you, which deck is the most excited to play Modern right now? I don't have an answer to that. I like all the decks equally. But some decks I like more than others. Okay, let's sacrifice this. See if they have Metallic Rebuke or Negate, Spell Pierce, whatever. If not, boom, Yawgmoth comes into play. And then I have 2 Young Wolf in play ready to do. Although, of course, my opponent has the Relic in play, so we can't go off right now. I just have to pass the turn. You're sad the PT qualifier is Pioneer? Yeah, unfortunately, Wizards has to push that format. And that's fine. We'll live with that. It's okay. Modern will always be the for fun format. Always has been the for fun format. It's okay. I don't want to move now. I'll just pass the turn back. What decks do you play in Pioneer? I've played a couple of videos for my channel. You can go to a YouTube channel and find the videos that I played. The latest one has been the Treasure Cruise with Ledger Shredder. Yeah, it needs all the help you can get. It's fine. I think it's fine for Wizards to push formats. At the end of the day, Modern is doing great. They don't need to push it. Whereas Pioneer was forgotten totally before the announcement. Will you be going to the GP Bologna in July? Yes, I already booked the flight. The hotel, not the flight. I don't have to fly there. And this is a protection from humans, and this is a human, so they can't even attack here. Now, on top I give draw, and now we go Forest, and I go Strangleroot Geist. I even know their card in their hand. And they're dead here. Let me make sure it is true. I can go Chord of Calling first. I know their card in hand is what it is. Standard or Sealed? I think I just play side events. I like to play Double Master Sealed. I think I want to go Chord of Calling for 2 and put into play the Blood Artist. Or did I side it out? I didn't. So once I put into play the Blood Artist, yeah, it's safe, I think. Green. 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 Mana. Mana. I put this into play for 2. Relic is a problem? I don't think it's a problem. I have 3 Undying Creatures. If I had 2, it would be a problem, but I have 3. How far is Bologna from Senigallia? Yes, yes, I live 2 hours from Bologna. I know their hand, so of course I can draw a card off of Relic. Yes. I have empty graveyard? No, I have a Chord of Calling in my graveyard now. I would have empty graveyard, yes. I can also sacrifice the Peatland, so I have 2 ways to play around the Relic tapping. Okay, so I put into play the Blood Artist, and now we go. Yawgmoth, -1, No, aspetta un attimo, cancel. Yawgmoth, -1/-1 here, okay? And sacrifice. Alright, we want to do save targets, always yield. If the top relic, we just exile Chord. Undying creature. Does it come back? So they want to exile my graveyards. Now, I know their hand, remember. So in response, I will combo now. Okay? So in response, I go -1/-1 counter, sacrifice. So we're winning the game with this in the stack. We're never gonna pass priority for my opponent to draw a card here. Okay. We started 0-2, but we're back for the 3-2 bracket. As always. Yes, opponent, there's nothing you can do. You have a Darksteel Citadel in hand. I know that. You will never get to draw a card. Pam 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 pam. Pam 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 pam. I can of course misclick. I've done that a lot of times. Although this combo seems super easy. You just have to click on the one with 2 counters. Oh, sorry, with a counter. Super easy combo. Wake me up before you combo. Na 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 na. Wake me up before you combo. No, 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 no. Wake me up. Takes much less time than the one with Kikijiki and Felidar Guardian. That one takes a lot of time. Or the Underworld Breach Tassa's Oracle as well takes a lot of time. Time Sieve, that also takes a lot of time. The Time Sieve combo. Yep, before you combo. Okay, we did it. Woo -hoo. The decklist outlet is booked. Should be working on untap.gg on the screen. If it's not working, you can go to my Twitter account and click on the link. Or on Instagram, you'll see the decklist. Deck is going fast. Fast and furious. I expected this deck to be slow, honestly. But I guess turn 3 combos arrive. Was this turn 3? Maybe it was turn 4. I think it was turn 3, actually. Oh, this is the guy with blue-red murktide that I've had some weird experience before with. Nothing against personally. But I always feel like something is strange. Okay, let's go. Keep. I'm hoping no Ragaban. Nice. Turn 3 is impossible, you think? Impossible is nothing. Remember, impossible is nothing. Be sure it's bubble again. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'll pass now. They're mana up. I don't want to play into Archmage's Charm or Counter Spell. End of turn, I'll go Endurance. Mine is a little bit clunky. I think I want to pass and go Chord of Calling for 2 here. They didn't really do much in this game. Chord of Calling for 2. We'll plan to play another Wall of Roots here. They need a lot of mana. I only have 2 lands. Okay. Now I want to cast multiple creatures in the same turn if it's possible. So I'll start with... I guess it can just be Blood Artist Grist. Alright, definitely played Archmage's Charm. Sure thing. Ledger Shredder. Hello, Debbie. Is Grist a Planeswalker when it's on the stack? No, it's not. Okay, they tap out finally. Discarded Murktide, always clunky. Ooh, and untap land, okay. Draw. I'll play Yawgmoth. It looks like this is resolving. Okay. Can play Birds of Paradise. Oof, that was a punt. Sorry, I forgot about the shredders. Ay. I pass. Draw a card. Another heat on my Yawgmoth. Okay. Pay 1 life. -1/-1. And I sacrifice the Birds of Paradise. Save targets. Always yield. Draw. Then I want to pay 1 life. Put a -1/-1 counter. Sacrifice. Do I want to do it again? Sacrificing Blood Artist, maybe? Do I need Blood Artist? Nah, not really, right? I think I want to draw another card. Next turn, what can I do? No, I guess I want to maybe sacrifice Blood Artist to Eldritch Evolution. I really wish I didn't play Double Spell last turn. That was not a good play. Let's see what I draw off Yawgmoth first. Hello, Nahuel. How's it going? Opponent disconnected. Hey, it happens. I can show you in the meanwhile the deck that I'll be playing next. That will be Blue-White Affinity. I started putting Unlicensed Hers in the deck. Basically taking the list that Charlie came second in the Mox view. What about this? Oh yeah, I don't love the idea of having one fetch land for one plains. But I guess it slightly makes sense. Yeah, it slightly makes sense, after all. Because you like the Otawara, because it's just a very good card. No, it does make sense. Yeah, I made some changes in the sideboard. I cut the Corfite Walker for Dranith Magistrate, Empathic Needle, and I cut the Natural Sits for Unlicensed Hearse. That's what it did. Boom, boom. Did he come back? Nope. Can you get Portable Hole with Saga? Let's read this card. There's a Saga. Search your library for an artifact card with mana cost 0 or 1, but they didn't specifically say that cost 1 or less. They said exactly 0 or 1. Like 0 with the 0 or 1 with the 1. So you can only get a card that costs exactly that amount. Alright, my opponent came back. Hello. And I draw a card. Verdant Catacombs. I think I let it go. It says sacrifice another creature, so I can't sacrifice the Yawgmoth itself. So I will let it go. I want to have those things in the board. Is this considered rude from what you call it? Well, I'm putting disconnected. I mean, not rude. It just happened. Alright, draw. Okay. I think I want to go lend this so I can pay for Spell Pierce, and I can go Eldritch Evolution. Sacrificing Spectacular, cancel. Sacrificing Wall of Roots. And I can get back the Yawgmoth. Thran position. And now I can proliferate if I want. Because I have 2 black mana up. Lightning Bolt, the Blood Artist. Okay. I'll remove a counter from this, I think. Draw a card. Why proliferate the -1/-1 counter? Yeah, no, I didn't mean to proliferate the -1/-1 counter. I said the main to proliferate in general. Okay. I already have 2 Overgrown Tomb, so I don't need to fetch. I'll just untap. Okay, Chord of Calling. I want to play Ignoble Hierarch, Dryad Arbor, and attack for 4. Opponent has 2 cards in hand. I don't want to do too much. Yeah, they conceded. Okay, let's go to sideboarding. Sideboard against Is it Murktide? Let's see what Reed says. Endurance and Scavenging Ooze. Okay. Taking out Geralf Messenger, Outland Liberator, which is not in the deck. Eldritch Evolution. And I want to take out something else. Yawgmoth is reasonable if they play with... it's reasonable if they play with Ragavan, but I might think they take it out. Is 4 endurance needed? Yes. Is Scavenging Ooze needed? Yes. Maybe it's just Eldritch Evolution. It's just terrible against counter spells. It's possible that I should just take them all out. I mean, obviously it was good in this game, but that's because my opponent didn't really do much in the early game. Strange game it was. Oh, okay. Mine's fine. Nothing fancy. Maybe I was supposed to keep the Outland Liberator because of a Blood Moon, which is good against Yawgmoth. Yeah, the combo isn't a focus, at least for me. You don't need many copies of the combo cards. They're just not good cards in general. Geralf Messenger isn't a modern playable card. But obviously Strangleroot Geist, neither, but... okay, let's go. Strangleroot Geist, a attack. Unfortunately, drawing the 1-drop as your 9th card, but that's fine. Yeah, I have to hope now there's no Blood Moon, because that just wins the game on the spot. Yeah, I'll concede to Blood Moon. Okay, it's not a Blood Moon. That's good news. Oh, it's murktide? Sure. 3 mana, 5/5. Flyer. Okay. Do I play video game today? I don't plan to, sorry. How about I go for these instead of going for Strangleroot Geist? I just develop my mana. I think it's better. Shredder, 2 cards left. Okay, go 15. They still have to make a second spell here. Wow, they don't make it. Oh, they make it to end of turn. Oh, it's dressed down? Oh, wow. They shut off my mana from Ignoble Hierarch this way. Fancy. Draw. Still dropping my Yawgmoth here. And pass. Go. You want to get Grist? I didn't even think about it. Possible. I think I'll chump block. And I'll pay 1 life, put a minus on final count. But you understood. Ooh, Blood Artist. Okay. Mm-hmm. 2 cards in end. Unlicensed Hearse. Okay. One card in end. I cannot win the game because they have a licensed hearse. I need 3 undying creatures. I don't have 3 undying creatures. I only have 2. So if they didn't have a licensed hearse, I would have won the game. With Chord of Calling for 1, Strangleroot Geist, Blood Artist. So as it is, what do I want to do? I want to go Grist, kill the Murktide, I think. So first I want to drop a Strangleroot Geist. Then I'll sacrifice that to the Grist. Is that okay? No, not really, because they have unlicensed hers. I can go Strangleroot Geist. Maybe I can just go Strangleroot Geist. Then I can go Endurance. Or Chord of Calling. Is that good? I can go Endurance with Chord of Calling. And then the Endurance just blocks things with Yawgmoth. I think I like that. So I go Strangleroot Geist. Or maybe Blood Artist even. Yeah. So I go Blood Artist. And then Chord of Calling for Endurance main phase. Yeah. Chord of Calling. Oops. I apologize. I miscounted. Oh, yeah. Okay, never mind. Change of plans. Grist. Kill Murktide. Hey, legit. How's it going? No Geist into Yawgmoth. Yeah, no, because they have unlicensed hers, right? To force the hers. What do you mean to force the hers? What am I forcing? Them to tap their artifact? They're just happy to do so, I think. It was just... I could have gone Geist pass. Could have gone... Maybe I should have gone Geist Blood Artist go. Opponent end of turn taps their hers and respawns a Chord of Calling for Yawgmoth, win the game. Maybe they would have fallen for that. Maybe. Maybe they would have fallen for that. They fetch. Oh, is that Fury? Ah, yeah. That's the mana for Fury. Yeah, they are in top the Urs. Yeah. Chord of Calling for one end of turn. No, it's fine. I'll just untap. Oh, I misclicked. Can go Chord of Calling for 3. Okay, let's go game 3. Last game of the league. Let's see if I can get 3-2. I think I'll check out all the Eldritch Evolution. They even have Force of Negation in their deck. I want to break the Outland Liberator. Chord of Calling. Okay, on the play. Keep. Wanna try and play around Blood Moon here by getting my basic lands on turn 1 and 2? How do I like Yawgmoth? First time ever playing it. That seems fine, but... You're going to play it in Copenhagen? Nice. What day is Copenhagen? The GP, right? I went to bring in Thoughtseize. Nah, not a fan. Alright, this game I have Thoughtseize, I am Blood Moon proof. Which is nice. Happy to be. But what day is it, Jitbear? Nice. I can go for Grist. That'll go Force. I guess I can go Wall of Roots Grist. Sorry, to go Counterspell, I mean. Or I can just do nothing. Next turn, how much mana do I have? Kind of want to wait until I have 7 mana. Yeah, no, it's pretty obvious that they have Counterspell. Don't need to just play into their Counterspell. It's the 19th of August. Cool. It's nice. I'll double spell on 7 mana. I don't think it's correct to gem. They have 7 cards in hand. This is how I won game 1, by the way. Just them doing nothing. They for sure took out Ragavan, but... Exhaust Problem of Canal. They have 2 mana up only. So now I can deploy Grist first. I can deploy Grist first. I feel like my hand is always faced up against this opponent every time I play against them. I don't have any proof, of course, but it might just be them playing very, very, very well because I play against them very often. Okay, so I have my Grace going. No need to play Yawgmoth. Okay. Hello, Testify. Hello, Testify. How's it going? Thank you for the 4th month. I appreciate it a lot. Oh, dude, this card is licensed to hers. Okay. Stick up Grist. Let's play Ignoble Hierarch. Let's attack for 3 with an insect token. And pass. Hope I can draw a threat so that I can double spell through a counter. I have Grist to protect me from creatures because I can just... I guess I cannot only heat the Grist easily. Yeah. They only need to... They don't need a fetch land or sack the islet to get Delirium. Or just discard one of the Concealers they have in hand. Spell Pierce. Okay. Magic Shredder's so good. So good. So good. Okay, so I'll go to 8 cards again. That's if they only hit my Grist. No. Was that another Shredder? Okay. Drop. Come on, good card. Good card. Good card for Mangu. Merda secca. Okay. Let's go Yawgmoth. -2. Sacrifice Yawgmoth. Kill the Shredder. Then I want to attack for 3 with his insect token. And that'll be it. Opponent goes to 12. Go. Yep. Funny how game 2 they corrected around Chord of Calling, and game 3 they didn't. I guess why. Yeah. I think it's still open, the game. I can still top deck a Yawgmoth and just turn the game around. Eight. Come on, let's draw something good, please, please. Okay, that's it. No 3-2s.